would say it's a beautiful little mountain Appalachian town on the Appalachian Trail.
And everybody's just so friendly and nice and smiling, and everybody's asking you about your through hike because they know that the Appalachian Trail runs right through Hot Springs.
So it's just a very nice place to just be able to settle in and chat with people.
Hot Springs has been many things over the years, but it's the healing waters found in the area and places like the historic Sunnybank Inn that keep people coming back. This inn is a living piece of mountain history and Southern hospitality.
Sunnybank originally was built in the 1840s. We don't know the exact date because a lot of the deeds were lost during the Civil War. But it was a farmhouse. There was a large farm all around it, maybe 20 or 30 acres.
In 1976, Elmer was hiking through town, stayed at the inn, fell in love with the area, and the rest is Appalachian Trail history.
I came back after 2 years of staying here as a hiker and settled down and bought the place from the Gentrys who were ready to retire.
Elmer really helped launch Hot Springs as an Appalachian Trail destination, and it's just grown from there.
Thanks to the trail, hikers have been discovering this retreat for many years.
It's been an awesome experience so far. The Smokies, though, the first day was 75 and sunny, and the third day ended up being 4 degrees and snowy. Yeah, it was a challenge.
Well, I think as long as there have been hikers through Hot Springs, some of them have probably stayed here.
Just like the old house that you always wanted to grow up in but never had the chance to.
Just a great place to rest your feet, get a shower, wash your duds in some suds, take a soak, tell a joke.
It doesn't matter if you're northbound or southbound on the trail, Elmer's Sunnybank Inn is always the topic of conversation.
It feels like home right when you walk in. It just had like a relaxing feeling, just a really welcoming feeling. Everybody's so friendly.
There's a tremendous sort of network of talking and passing information up and down the trail by the hikers as they passed each other. So that, the reputation for the place passes on mostly by word of mouth.
This is a nice break, and it's not what I thought it was going to be like either. When I heard it was an inn, I kind of thought it was more of like a motel or something, but it was really cool that it was like an old renovated house.
Well, it's a beautiful old home with high ceilings and sort of arts and crafts, woodwork showing about, and it's always got the smells of beautiful, spicy vegetarian food.
One of Elmer's main goals is to serve the best and healthiest vegetarian meals as graciously as he can.
It's so fun to be able to sit down with a meal that you've prepared or that Elmer's prepared, and to just have that meal with the cook, and then just to strike up conversation with like a dozen to 20 people. So the food is always tasty and interesting, but also it's just a really very communal experience.
People knew how good the food was at Sunnybank Inn. There'd be a line all the way to the top of Rich Mountain to get in here.
It's just a really nice place for through hikers to relax and get their mental feet and legs ready for a hike the next day.
After you check in, you'll immediately witness a more traditional and civilized way of living.
That's part of our charm, I think, the fact that it hasn't changed. It's not totally up to date on everything. It doesn't particularly want to be. But you can have a great renewing kind of weekend or visit here and not be barraged by other things that are hard to get away from if you're in a city somewhere.
Yeah, I think when I left Sunnybank, I was excited to come back, but the possibility of coming back and knowing that this place existed and that it was such a homey space and such a nice jumping off point for so many people, it made me feel a lot more connected to the world in general and other possibilities, knowing that there were those people out there that would also value this place.
The Sunny Bank Inn is located at 26 Walnut Street in Hot Springs, and they're open year-round. For more information, call 828-622-7206 or check them out online at sunnybankretreatassociation.org.